Hey guys, Dr. Kresimir here, chiropractor from London, Ontario, Canada, helping people live extraordinary lives through the power of structural chiropractic care and life by design principles. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 3 ways to get back on track with your health after vacation. It's mid-August right now. Most people are either away or going away, and we just went away and now we're back. And now let's talk about because I have years of failing at this, I would like to share with you, because I hope it helps, 3 big ideas on what's helped me the most get everything back on track and not completely derail my health, right? For me, because I struggled when I was a kid, health is the most important thing that I have. My life works better when I feel good and I'm healthy. So thing number 1 is give yourself some grace, or learn to be kind to yourself. We're creatures of habit, and we've gone away and now we've decided to put ourselves in a wonderful environment where we can sleep in, we really have a flexible schedule, we're drinking more, we're eating more treats. It's a lot of fun on purpose. It should be fun. We shouldn't have to worry about or stress about what we're putting into our bodies during this time. It's a time to relax and to regenerate. It's very challenging to get back to that and then do a complete 180 overnight and get back on track with everything. Let's not pretend like some of these things that we experience, the cravings for sugar, the cravings for alcohol, the toll of not sleeping or the toll of sleeping poorer, haven't, had their negative effects on us. The point isn't to downplay any of that. The point is to have a realistic expectation of what is actually possible for yourself. I know this week I'm going to have more cravings. I know this week I will probably eat more treats than I would in a typical week. I'm okay with it. Listen, I don't know much. You can ask my wife, but I do know that beating yourself up or calling yourself a failure or feeling bad about missing the mark never plays out well in the long run. It's that idea of, and the thing that I struggled with earlier is being kind with yourself doesn't mean you're dishonest with yourself, right? You're not telling yourself you're doing a great job when you're not doing a great job, but you are understanding and you're giving yourself some grace. You're being kind to yourself, right? So that's just a fundamental point I wish we could all do better. So number 1, give yourself some grace. Number 2 is schedule your life around your health habits. Don't try to schedule your health habits into your life. And I know that sounds confusing. So hands down, the people in our practice who get the best results through chiropractic care are the ones who schedule everything in their life around making their chiropractic checkups and their chiropractic visits. And the same thing is true when it comes to gym and your nutrition and your sleep, especially after vacation. So it's a really busy time. We're getting the kids ready back to school and they have camp and we have to be back at work and there's lots of paperwork that we missed. So, and it's uncomfortable, but sometimes some of those things don't get done because I needed to prioritize meal prepping or exercising or getting things back into a habit or a pattern. My point is, when you're coming back, the first thing to schedule is your training sessions, what you're eating for the week. If you're doing some type of exercise program or nutritional program, it's important that you really make that the focus for at least the first 2 to 3 weeks coming back, not being like, oh my God, I have to clean the house, which, all this stuff can be true. I have to clean the house, I have to get the kids ready, I gotta go shopping, I have work to do. All those things are important. However, if you want to get back on track, the most important thing is to schedule your fitness and health stuff around those other things, even if it sometimes means waking up earlier or staying up later or shifting your schedule around, okay? And number 3, the last big idea is to focus on addition, not subtraction. So when we indulge in foods that we don't typically consume, I hate saying it so safely, when we do things on vacation that we typically wouldn't do, we drink more, we eat more sweets, we eat more treats, whatever it is, the immediate response when we come back is, I have to stop all of this stuff. I have to stop the booze. I have to stop the treats. I can't be bad. Whereas it's hard, right? When you start practicing that depravity mindset, it's very challenging to feel good about it. It's also very challenging to continue. Humans don't do well when when we have the feeling that we're missing out on something. Now, I also, again, like I mentioned in point number 2, you don't have to pretend like that stuff is good for you. However, it's much better to focus on the positive stuff that you could be doing. So something as simple as making sure that you're eating enough protein. A lot of people come back from vacation, they're like, oh my God, I'm so hungry, I'm craving. One of the reasons that you're hungry and you're craving is because you are depriving yourself of nutrients that help make you feel full. And protein is one of those nutrients. Oh my God, I feel like having a drink. I would love to have a drink, but I know that I can't, right? And that works well for 1 or 2 days. And the next thing you know, now you're drinking every day. Much better is maybe allowing yourself to have a drink, or not feeling the pressure, or giving yourself the permission that it's okay to drink, but focusing on drinking enough water in the middle of the day, right? Or drinking enough water throughout the day. So working on adding more things versus subtracting things, even if it means that that some of those things like alcohol and the treats stay around a little bit longer, but in more of a controlled environment. So those 3 things, again, give yourself some grace, schedule your life around your health habits, and work on addition and not subtraction. If you have any comments or questions, please post them below. Like, share, and subscribe. Let's get this information out to more people. Have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you next time.